Stephen Hawking, one of the most brilliant minds in modern physics, made several bold and often unsettling predictions about the future of humanity, technology, and the universe. Some of these predictions have already been confirmed by advancements in science, while others remain speculative or have yet to come to fruition. In this video, we will explore these predictions, looking at both their scientific foundations and current developments, with a critical lens to determine their validity today. Confirmed predictions. Black hole thermodynamics and the area theorem. In 1971, Hawking proposed his groundbreaking theory that the area of a black hole's event horizon can never decrease, much like how entropy increases in thermodynamic systems. This was a significant breakthrough in understanding the fundamental laws of nature. This concept led to what we now refer to as the black hole information paradox, which suggests that information about matter that falls into a black hole cannot be lost, contradicting the principles of quantum mechanics. Confirmation, 2021. In 2021, a team of physicists at the Massachusetts Institute of Technology confirmed Hawking's theoretical work through the observation of gravitational waves generated by the collision of two black holes. Their data showed that the area of the resulting black hole was greater than the sum of the areas of the original black holes, validating Hawking's 1971 theory. This discovery not only confirms his prediction, but also advances our understanding of the behavior of black holes in real-world conditions. Source: BBC Science. The expansion of the universe and the Big Bang theory. Hawking's work on black holes and his contributions to the field of cosmology also led him to contribute to the understanding of the Big Bang. He worked extensively on the theory that the universe began as a singularity, a point of infinite density, and has been expanding ever since. Confirmation. From 1998 to the present. In the late 1990s, observations of distant supernovae led scientists to conclude that the universe is not only expanding, but that this expansion is accelerating. This confirmed Hawking's earlier ideas about the Big Bang and the nature of the universe. These discoveries have been crucial in shaping our modern understanding of cosmology, supporting the notion that the universe has been expanding since its inception as Hawking predicted. Predictions in progress or speculative, humanity's colonization of the Moon and Mars. In the early 2000s, Stephen Hawking made the assertion that humanity must begin colonizing other planets to ensure its long-term survival. He specifically mentioned the Moon and Mars as initial stepping stones for establishing a human presence in space. This prediction was rooted in the potential risks to Earth such as climate change, nuclear war, or even asteroid impacts. Current status, 2025. While we haven't reached the level of colonization that Hawking envisioned, significant progress is being made. NASA's Artemis program is set to return humans to the Moon by the end of the decade, and companies like SpaceX, led by Elon Musk, have ambitious plans to land humans on Mars within the next decade. However, while the technical capabilities are being developed, true, self-sustaining colonies remain There are still numerous logistical and ethical challenges, such as life support, planetary protection, and resource sustainability, that need to be solved. These challenges underline the long road ahead before Hawking's colonization is realized. One of Hawking's most chilling predictions involved the rise of artificial intelligence, or AI. He warned that AI, if not properly controlled, could become more intelligent than humans and potentially lead to the extinction of the human race. According to Hawking, a superintelligent AI would be capable of improving itself rapidly and could surpass human capabilities, leading to unforeseen consequences. AI technology has made remarkable progress, with advancements in machine learning, neural networks, and natural language processing, like GPT models, revolutionizing industries ranging from healthcare to finance. However, the apocalyptic scenario predicted by Hawking has not yet occurred. AI remains powerful but still lacks the self-awareness or general intelligence that Hawking feared. Nevertheless, the ethical concerns surrounding AI continue to grow. Researchers, ethicists, and organizations like the AI alignment community are focused on ensuring that AI systems are developed with safeguards in place to prevent them from acting unpredictably or becoming uncontrollable. The ongoing debate about AI's potential dangers, especially with the rise of autonomous systems, reflects Hawking's concerns, but also highlights the complexity of controlling such rapidly advancing technology. Another of Hawking's more speculative predictions involved the idea that genetic engineering would lead to the creation of genetically enhanced humans, superhumans with superior physical and intellectual capabilities. Another of Hawking's more speculative predictions involved the idea that genetic engineering would lead to the creation of genetically enhanced humans, superhumans with superior physical and intellectual capabilities. This could be achieved through gene editing technologies like CRISPR, which could allow for the enhancement of human traits such as intelligence, strength, and even lifespan. As of 2025, genetic modification technologies have made tremendous strides, but the idea of genetically engineered superhumans remains a far-off and highly controversial possibility. CRISPR has enabled scientists to edit genes with unprecedented precision, and gene therapies are being used to treat diseases like sickle cell anemia and certain types of cancer. However, editing human embryos or modifying the human genome for enhancement purposes raises serious ethical and social concerns. Many countries have imposed strict regulations to prevent human enhancement through genetic engineering, and the broader public is still divided on whether such modifications should be pursued. The potential for genetic enhancement is still a topic of active research, but the societal implications of creating genetically modified humans, such as exacerbating social inequalities or creating ethical dilemmas, mean that this prediction is far from becoming a reality. Hawking repeatedly emphasized that humanity's long-term survival depends on our ability to colonize other planets. He argued that by spreading across the cosmos, we would protect ourselves from existential threats, whether they be natural like asteroid impacts or man-made such as nuclear warfare or catastrophic climate change. As of 2025, while the idea of interplanetary colonization is still in its early stages, progress has been substantial. The private sector, led by companies like SpaceX, is pushing the boundaries of space exploration, with Elon Musk's vision of a human colony on Mars as a key goal for the coming decades. NASA's Artemis program aims to establish a sustainable presence on the Moon, laying the groundwork for deeper exploration into the solar system. However, even with these advancements, creating self-sustaining colonies on the Moon or Mars faces significant hurdles. Human life support systems, the scarcity of resources, the effects of prolonged space travel on the human body, and the need for massive infrastructure investments are challenges that have not yet been fully addressed. While the technological path to survival beyond Earth is being paved, Hawking's timeline for successful colonization remains highly ambitious. One of Hawking's more cautious predictions was his view on the potential for contact with extraterrestrial civilizations. He warned that encountering an advanced alien species could be perilous for humanity. Drawing from historical examples of indigenous populations meeting technologically advanced outsiders, Hawking speculated that an encounter with extraterrestrial civilizations might not be peaceful and could even result in our destruction. To date, humanity has not found definitive evidence of extraterrestrial life. However, the search continues. Programs like SETI, the search for extraterrestrial intelligence, and the study of exoplanets through telescopes such as Kepler and TESS have yielded promising results, but no signals or encounters have been confirmed. The discovery of microbial life or signs of past life on Mars or other moons in our solar system, however, could dramatically change our understanding of the universe. The debate over the potential risks of contact with extraterrestrials remains relevant, especially with the discovery of potentially habitable exoplanets and the ongoing advancements in space exploration. While some scientists, like Hawking, advocate for caution in the search for alien intelligence, others argue that making contact could be humanity's greatest scientific achievement. One of Hawking's more optimistic predictions involved the reduction of global poverty through advancements in technology. He believed that innovations, particularly in artificial intelligence and automation, could help solve some of the world's most pressing problems, including poverty, inequality, and hunger. Technology could distribute wealth more evenly and help raise the standard of living for billions around the world. While technological advancements have indeed made great strides in improving global living standards, poverty remains a persistent issue. Automation and artificial intelligence have led to increased productivity and have improved healthcare, education, and access to information. However, these advancements have also contributed to job displacement in some sectors, creating new challenges. Wealth inequality has grown in many parts of the world, and many nations face significant economic challenges despite technological progress. Hawking's vision of technology as a tool for ending poverty is not fully realized, and while it remains an important goal for many researchers and activists, it highlights the need for thoughtful and inclusive economic policies to ensure that the benefits of technological advancements are shared equitably. Stephen Hawking's predictions about the future were often visionary, offering a blend of optimism, caution, and scientific rigor. While some of his forecasts, particularly in the realms of black hole physics and cosmology, have been confirmed, others, such as the colonization of other planets and the widespread adoption of genetic enhancements, remain speculative or aspirational. Hawking's warnings about the dangers of unchecked artificial intelligence genetic manipulation and the existential threats to humanity emphasize the need for ethical considerations as we advance scientifically. His advocacy for space exploration as a safeguard for humanity's survival continues to inspire those working in space industries today. However, the future he envisioned is far from guaranteed. As we move forward, we must reflect on the lessons from Hawking's work, the potential of human ingenuity, and the need for careful stewardship of our technologies. In a world that is rapidly evolving, we must ask ourselves, how can we ensure that the advancements we make today are not only scientifically sound, but also ethically responsible and sustainable for future generations? Stephen Hawking's legacy is one of bold predictions and deep reflections on the future of humanity, the universe, and the technology that shapes our lives. Some of his forecasts have already come to fruition, while others remain on the horizon, potentially shaping our destiny in ways we cannot yet fully comprehend. From the expansion of the universe to the existential risks of AI and the future of space exploration, Hawking's insights continue to challenge us to think critically about the path we are on. As we look to the future, it is crucial that we not only embrace scientific progress, but also approach it with ethical responsibility and foresight. The questions Hawking raised about the future of humanity are more relevant today than ever before. If you found this exploration of Stephen Hawking's predictions fascinating, don't forget to subscribe to Future Unveiled for more deep dives into the future of technology, science, and humanity. Hit the notification bell so you won't miss our next video where we continue to explore the groundbreaking ideas shaping our world. Leave a comment below. What do you think of Hawking's predictions? Which ones do you believe will come true, and which do you think are too far-fetched? Let's continue this conversation about the future. See you in the next video.